Hey, we are at day 15 of the 30-day challenge, so half the way there. When you're counting it as business or working days and not as calendar days, so just a asterisk on that. We are in hopefully the final home stretch to getting the product finished and getting it ready for launch. This is recording this on a Monday morning. I spent a bit of Sunday working on the Stripe integration. Got the Stripe account set up and a couple of pieces set up initially, but I've been running into trouble with the webhook. I guess getting the data seemingly into the database and getting it into the right places, which is obviously critical if I'm going to have this as a paid account and try to make my first internet dollar. Very much need the webhooks to work, and because I'm not a developer, it's probably taking me quite a bit longer than would somebody with that has more technical experience. Which then brings me back to the core of the challenge that I ran into most of last week with Claude's limits. Even on the concise mode, I get about maybe 20 to 30 minutes worth of work. Again, that's back and forth, asking for getting code, sometimes having to ask it for complete files, sometimes sharing files, and I run into a usage limit and have to wait 4 hours. So I definitely think I could have, and probably in the future, could get a product done a lot faster without those limits. I'm wondering if Claude, and I haven't looked into it, but Claude offers a unlimited version where there are no limits or the limits are significantly higher, or if there is maybe a difference in other tools. I think somebody in my mastermind group had mentioned that there had been some posts last week online, specifically regarding Claude and the limits that people were running into. So maybe it's a Claude specific issue that people run into it much faster, but it's been slowing me down a bit. So my task for today is to hopefully resolve the webhook complications and get that up and running so I can get some test payments done successfully to test that the billing integration is successful. And I think once that is done, then it's moving the whole code base onto the real production environment. And that'll be the goal, hopefully tomorrow, so long as I fix the Stripe pieces and webhooks pieces today. And yeah, hope to get the product launched by at least internally and do some testing with a couple of small groups by the end of the week to make sure that I'm on the 30 days. All right, and here's my cat. And as part of the great part of working for a home and life work balance, you have pets so that they get to join within the videos. So until tomorrow, everybody, have a wonderful day.